protect the world. Nature must be preserved.
Coin Wild Growth into Razorfen Hunter. Good play.
I taste blood.
Aggressive. Let's see. If he's playing Twisting Worgen, that actually might be the right play. Though he only had one card left in his hand afterwards. Beckoner of Evil. I think I've seen Beckoner of Evil played in every single deck so far. Which is not too big a surprise, since if you're starting out and you get 2 free Beckoners of Evil and the C'Thun, you kind of just want to play both and the C'Thun into your deck, which means Blizzard marketing success. That was actually a really brilliant decision to kill the 1/1 instead of the 2/1, since the 2/1 is being forced to trade into a 1 health minion. It's just that there are quite some risks associated with that, I guess. Were there even any risks? I would have the 2/1, but he like saved 1 health on me. Kind of brilliant. Could also swipe, but I'm just gonna save the swipe. I'm gonna prevent the perfect kill.
Get behind me.
It's a fine card to attack into with the Divine Shield. I'm sure some newer players would once again be tempted to swipe.
The gates are open.
Big taunt. It turned from a super aggressive deck into a super defensive deck. Maybe the game plan was to put all his weak minions behind the big taunts. Brilliant concept. I need to actually draw a active card here. Eight, 9. 9, 10. Can't get 1 hero powered down. Alright, time for you to face the power of an old god. Maybe not yet. I'll wait 1 more turn. It's +3.
Push forward. It's coming.
It's coming.
Listen closely.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Face? Face. Certainly not this minion. Here's one question for those of you taking statistics right now. What are the chances that my 12 attack minion, 12 power C'Thun, kills the 6/6? It may boggle the mind to learn that it is not 50-50. Whoa. It's actually substantially higher than 50-50.
can see.
I don't know off the top of my head what the number is, but you can calculate it out. Yeah, 5 packs. These packs will lead me down the direction of which class to pursue. Undercity Huckster is a good card here. Darkshire Councilman and Villager, and another cultist. Mark of Yasharaj. Another Mark of Yasharaj. Balefin Tidehunter can replace Murloc Tidehunter. I'm not gonna go Zoo though, since that's been like done. Ooh, Mire Keeper. Mire in that. Blood of the Ancient, man. I might put one in that to deck just for the lulz. Probably not though. Well, the Epic is good. It's 100 dust when I disenchant it, which is another rare. C'Thun Swarmer. Might put that card in my deck. I think it's time to get rid of Stormwind Champion. Time to get rid of any card that I think is like below the par. Below par. Sorry, Grizzly. You're a beast, but you kind of suck. Mark of the Wild can be replaced by Mark of Yasharaj for now. And I search for Beast. Well, you know, for now, Raptor and Crocodilus don't actually suck. Replace the Ooze with Raptor and Crocodilus. Ah, good times. Put in Turtle? Yeah, sure. Turtle can make it in instead of Senjin Shieldmaster for now. What else? I'll replace Savage Roar with Snapjaw. Put in that Mire Keeper, of course. Replace Psychotron, I guess. Oh, Grizzly actually is worse than Oasis Snapjaw. Once I get Balefin Tidehunter, yeah, too many 2-drops now. Another Geomancer, Twisted Organ, C'Thun Swarmer. Probably not. Corrupted Healbot, that's actually a decent card. But I think for now, I'm going to carry the Beast theme a little bit. Maybe this will be a Beast Druid, who knows?
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
If this were an arena deck, it would be pretty insane, I think. And having a good arena deck in ranks below 20 seems to be fun, I think. Turn 1 Oasis Snapjaw, the monster. Probably not with this card. I'll space it out a bit more. So, turn 2 Snapjaw, turn 3 Razorfin, turn 4 Snapjaw. Forget the power of the Snapjaws. If I get Mark of Yashara, it's going to be a tremendously good draw.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Killing off the hero power is pretty good. Yeah, killing this with the turtle is pretty good too. Turtle power. So I can kill that with these 2 guys and my hero power, but probably better to back out. It's too late to play Wild Growth. In fact, Wild Growth might be a bad card in this deck since the curve is rather low. Wild Growth in this deck is actually kind of bad. When I put in the Raptors and the Crocodilus and the Mark of Yasharajas.
Are you
I've got to remember the beast energy, so this card is worth more than this card.
Reporting for duty.
Suck, steal, swine.
Well, that'd be a sick Sacred Trial. Do I want the 5-1 or a 2-3? I do want the 5-1 around, since he couldn't kill it the last turn. I probably want to do this and Hero Power regardless, which means I should play this anyways. Unless I think it's Sacred Trial, in which case I should play Turtle. I should just play Turtle, it's better on curve, and sometimes it gets Secret Trial on the Turtle, and that sucks. Oh, Repentance. Wow. Turtle Valley. Turtle Anti-Valley.
Thy sleeper has awoken. It was your fault.
Well, value Dark Arakoa at least.
By beak and claw.
Suck, steal, swine.
Could play Dark Arakoa with the coin there, but I think better to save coin for C'Thun if I draw it in the next 2 turns. And also, in this case, playing 2 weak minions seems to be just about the same as Dark Arakoa.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty. The ancient one calls.
Suck, steal, swine.
This way.
For the wild.
Come on, C'Thun. Never drew the best card in my deck, which is actually Mark of Yasharash.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
Ooh, C'Thun with Taunt.
Reporting for duty.
Suck, steal,
This way.
swine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace the Wild Growth in this deck with something. It's not really about long-term, and I still have to win 6 games before I get the new set of packs. What's a good replacement for Wild Growth? Maybe yeah, let's just toss in the C'Thun Swarmer. It's an efficient card, and I have a leaning towards playing the new cards, just because they're hilarious. Corrupted Heal Bot, I'll toss that in too. It's kind of a board control deck still too.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect.
Many of these opponents have no name because they worship the many-faced god. Well, or they have some strange characters that this computer can't recognize because we're American. Unless you're watching from over in Asia, in which case, hello to you also. That's a curve, I guess. 3 mana, 3/5. What a bargain. Ho ho ho. Leopard Gnome. In 2016.
Greetings, traveler. My greetings. Get in there and fight, maggot.
Face? Wow. Outstanding.
Are you
Incredible.
the master?
It's getting hot in here.
I wonder if he's happy that it hit face. Nope, he's not.
Do you hear its
This
call?
way.
Flee, screaming. Put this apple on your head.
This actually looks like a competent face deck. He's not piloting it that well though.
It's coming.
He didn't take the free guy away, and now I can kill the knife juggle. C'Thun Swarmer, attack! Oh, if your hero attack this turn, yeah. We'll do this first. Gosh, so much work to get this to work. Ouch. Oh. It's okay. It's time to cheat.
Ancient one, come free, screaming.
Let's see, 5, 7, 10. He's at 16. I hit him for 10 again next turn. Or 5, 7, 10, 11. He's at 15. Yeah, I should do this. Play that.
For the wild.
No. Oh, yes. I've, Oh! It's like if kill command, I'd be at 1. That's fine. Okay, he's still dead. Woof woof. 2, 4, 5, 8.
For the wild.
Impressive amounts of damage. Iron Bark Protector. Do I want to put that in my deck? Ooh, any class level 10. Some bad cards there. Alright, let me take this moment to look at the other class cards and see if I got anything interesting. So I got 2 Fiery Bat. Let's see, Mage got nothing. Paladin. Steward plus Inquisitor. It's pretty bad. Lol Priest. Rogue. Huckster and Squidface. The Shami. And those are some good cards, but I can't play Zoo. Blood to Ichor, 2 Bloodseal Poultice, Nazos First Mate. This actually makes Pirate Warrior kind of competitive. I wonder if there are any cards that are in both Druid and Pirate Warrior, because then I could craft those neutral cards safely. So here are some cards I want to craft. Living Roots, Wrath, Disciple of C'Thun. Twin Emperor of Vector is actually going to be a very big one. I should save up quite a bunch of dust for this card. And unfortunately, Bran Bronzebeard is way too far down the line though, yet. Requires unlocking every class. I think he's the 3rd one. You go Reno first, and then Murgleton, and then Bran, I think.
Let's the hunt begin. I must protect the world.
Oh, Bran is also Bran's actually in the 2nd wing. Huh. I think for the scope of this free-to-play project, Bran will be too slow to get, but it would be, of course, an excellent addition to C'Thun Druid. If this is gonna be a C'Thun Druid, this could turn into a Beast Druid. Right now, it's a C'Thun Beast Druid, though,
Are you my
which is kind of hilarious to some extent. It's more Beast than C'Thun right now. Or maybe it's about an equal number of both. Why not a Beast C'Thun Druid? I can't craft Azure Drake yet, because if I decide to go the Pirate Warrior route instead, if suppose the next 5 Whispers of the Old Gods packs I open are all really good for that. Although I actually got all of the cards from Whispers of the Old Gods that are good for it. I got the Bloodsail Cultist and I got the N'Zoth First Mates.
To my side.
Interesting things to think about.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. This way.
Actually, I got pretty much the reason. I got like all the best cards from this expansion for Pirate Warrior.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
I hadn't really considered that.
Push forward.
Well, after the next 5 packs, I guess I'll know for sure. If I open a lot of C'Thun Druid cards, then I'll go that. If I get Pirate Warrior cards, who knows? Maybe. Maybe I'll switch.
I've got a huge gun.
I also got one of Blood to Icarus, which is decent on a budget.
Listen closely.
This way.
I'm gonna smash with this heal block.
The land serves me.
And also opened a Dread Corsair.
Are you my master?
Not even really paying attention to this game. Deck is a joke.
All the while. I let the dogs out.
Check for the freezing with this thing.
My wrath.
If it's explosive, I'm gonna have used this card first. Do I want to clear this board? I probably want to clear the board.
All the while.
Oh, Sniperina. Okay. Yeah, good card to get sniped. That sets me up with lethal on the board too. Giant Sandworm! Sorry, buddy. You're too slow, even against this deck.
All the while.
The Giant Sandworm combo is not to be. Where you put Bestial Wrath on it and then you kill everything. Since it is possible that I might go Warrior, let me play a few Warrior games while I'm at it too. I don't have. Oh, I do have Warrior unlocked. The Charge Warsong Commander combination. Wow. Astounding. I picked up N'Zoth's First Mate, Blood to Icar, 2 Bloodsail Cultists. Slam. Do I toss in C'Thun? Sure, let's toss in C'Thun at first. See what else is good. Balefin, Tidehunter, Shattered, Wolf Rider? How facey do I get? The Yeti, Dread Corsair. Nice Dragon Wing mechanic in this deck. Toss in those Night Blades. This is not actually a face deck yet, even though Pirate Warrior would eventually turn into a face deck. So I gotta put in like control cards instead. Psychotron. So this is good because I have neither done a Warrior free-to-play or a Druid free-to-play. And I haven't actually committed myself into either one, since I'm going to rely strongly on what those next 5 packs provide. If I were to get another Blood to Ichor, you know, by complete chance, and like maybe N'Zoth's First Mate, that would be a signal to play this deck. I don't think there are any other Oldie Gods decks, cards, that I'd want to play. Maybe Bloodhoof Brave. I've basically gotten all the good cards from Whispers of the Old Gods in this deck, which is pretty incredible. It's a big signal to go this deck. The 2 Bloodsail Cultists are 2 of the better cards. Maybe the sick thing from this run is maybe I take 2 decks to Legend. Wouldn't that be sick? And it's like, hey, I'm free to play and I managed to have 2 different decks that were gross.
You asked for it.
So with Warrior, I will eventually unlock Kor'kron Elite at level 4, which is really good, and Arcanite Reaper at level 10. And the other cards I won't actually use except for filler in the middle. Who knows if I'm going to play a Pirate Warrior or a C'Thun Druid, or maybe I level up both at the same time and I kill 2 classes with 1 free-to-play stone. That would be really interesting. Corrupted Healbot and Wolf Rider in the same deck. Well, the Wolf Rider is actually the one that's more out of place. Look at all of the decks I can build free to play. Aren't classic decks packs better for pirate decks? Yeah, they are, but I happen to get all of the... I might happen to get all of the good cards for Pirate Warrior, just kind of randomly, incidentally. Huh. Incredible. Oh.
Tazdingo! Yes!
These Bloodsail Cultists and Dread Corsairs are really good, but they're not as good if I don't have the Arcanite Reaper out yet. Unlocked. This deck's like all in on the Fire Orax. And N'Zoth's First Mate. If I do draw Fire Orax, the play is so good. Come on, Axe. Random C'Thun.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hey, give me a minute. Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
If I get absolutely nothing for C'Thun Druid, it leans me a lot more towards Warrior. Still just thinking about what class I'm gonna choose. Huh, this hand kind is terrible. I mean, I can play this and this, and it's not bad. Misses so much potential. Bloodsail Cultist is one of the best cards in this deck, if I can actually get a weapon in it. Which probably means Fire Orax is the best card in this deck, which is not a surprise. It would probably be the best card anyways. Uh-oh.
I'm ready to learn.
Ouch, though. This deck's actually quite a bit worse than the... Well, I just didn't draw Fire Orax. That's my excuse. Or did I draw any C'Thun buffs? Oh right, I don't have Dark Arakoa in this deck. Well, that's a C'Thun. It'll be fate telling me to play Pirate Warrior if I open up exactly Blood to Ichor and Azaz First Moon. Otherwise, I'm kind of still more inclined to play Druid. But we can still keep an open mind. Though the problem is, if I do open up those cards, I'll still have to get to level 10 with this class. It's kind of tough.
I'm meant to learn.
I was like, wait, didn't my Psychotron get fire blasted already? Anywho. Alright. The base C'Thun is gonna be the next play, probably. It's base C'Thun versus base C'Thun. Incredible. Oh. This is so sad. Oh. Sadness. Oh, level 2. We're losing. Nice. Cleave. Cleave is better than the Wolf Rider here.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect
Bloodfin Raptor into Showered Sunclark or Sylvan Swarmer. That's decent. Sylvan Swarmer is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's okay. Whatever, science is being done. Roculus even Cleric is more likely that it'll work. That was a competitive play so far. Croco or Raptor? I'm gonna go Croco. The Croco, they both trade, but the extra health is more important. The low attack, high health is better in the early part of the game. And the Raptor should be better in the later part of the game. Finally, Swipe is in the deck. It's a pretty good card. This card could actually get countered by Huge Toad some of the time. Wow, he's actually just got a Midrange Hunter deck, huh? Swipe's decent here. So far, his opening is exactly like a Midrange Hunter would be. Toad, or Alec and the Toad and the Animal Companion. It's okay. Free to play power. Eagle Horn. Wait till you seize the might of my secret tech, C'Thun Swarmer. Or Oasis Snapjaw. I still haven't drawn Mark of Yashiraj. I have that in my deck, right? Man, if this were played against me and constructed, I'd actually have to roll over the card and be like, what is this card? Let's play that one first. Come on, Mark of Yashiraj. It's so good on this Snapjaw. That's why I played the Oasis Snapjaw first. I didn't want this to get hit. Oh, poor turtle. this is just a mid-range Hunter deck.
I let the dogs out.
Oh well, 7/7 power.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Could actually play the hero power plus the Starfire. That is better. Worth mentioning is I am playing this on July 2nd, which means the ladder has just reset, so as I get into like rank 15 to 20, I would expect that the matches get really, really tough. Which is a good reason to like try to sandbag and play an arena. Which I will do as soon as I unlock the other two classes.
It's getting hot in here.
I think my deck might be bigger in the late game. Means chances are pretty decent here. Ooh, Dark Earth, go. I just played his Deadly Shot. Play this. Better use the Shard Sun Cleric when it's like a fast card. Hey, C'Thun got buffed. Oh.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Just you wait. C'Thun lurks. 4-1 against the 4-4. That's pretty good. I think I'd play C'Thun next turn. Yep. And then I can play Beacon of Evil to buff C'Thun while he's on the field.
I can see.
Yeah, one buff C'Thun. It's like one punch C'Thun.